Hi friends, it's Dr. Shawna, unlicensed sex therapist, and also your friend. Hello, how are you? Are you taking care of yourself? I'm doing my best. I been cleaning the house, just trying to earn my keep here, staying with Tristy. And that's why I'm a little red and blotchy, because I'm allergic to everything. I'm allergic to everything. So when I clean, it gives me a rash. That's just one of the wonderful things about my life that I live with. Okay. Also, the dishwasher's running. Can you hear it? It's very loud. But the last time I talked about how loud all the robots were in the house, I got several comments saying that you couldn't hear them at all. So maybe that's great. Oh, my skin is a mess. That's fine. I'm a regular human woman. You know, no Photoshop here. This is just a red blotchy face is what you're gonna get today. That's how it's gonna be. Hi friends, hello. How are you? Okay, let's begin. Let's get back into this. I'm a little rusty, I have to say. You know, I missed a couple weeks of this project. I feel bad about that. And I also feel like whatever. You know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm just happy I'm still trucking, you know? Sometimes it's hard to just stay embodied. Sometimes, you know, it's a little rough. It's a little hard to do. But here I am in this flawed body of mine, rashes and all, saying hello. How are you? Today's question comes from someone who lost somebody right around this time. And so she's having a hard time with the Halloweens and then the holidays. You know, it's all coming too fast. Halloween's wonderful, but, you know, it signifies the beginning of that torturous time we call the holidays. And she's writing in and she's asking, how do I survive this, basically? That's what she's saying. She asked that I not read her question verbatim, which is why I'm trying to just sort of digest it. Because there were some personal things in there that she didn't want me to talk about with you. But she did want me to answer that specific question. Oh, and that's a tough one. I relate more than you realize, or maybe you do realize, because you know me personally. Ask her. That's a tough one. I also have a loved one that was very into Halloween, very into costume crafts, and he's gone, and I miss him. I really miss him around this time, because at this point, the house would have been just a flurry of costume crafting at this point. Multiple trips to the craft store, you know, constant changing and updating and deep costume discussions. And I miss that. So, how do we handle that? Since I'm in a similar boat, ask her. And then all I can really say to you at this point in my life and how I understand things is one day at a time. You know, it's really one day at a time. And every single day, I gotta get a tripod or something because my arm gets very tired holding this phone up. And then, sometimes I cover up the microphone by accident. I hope I didn't do that. Okay. What was I saying? One day at a time, right? Oh, you can really get the rash that side. Great, super, wonderful. So, one day at a time. And what I mean by that is that every day you're going to need something different, right? I think so. There may be some days where you are so sad that you can't even crawl out of bed. That's okay. Go with it. Maybe your body needs a rest. Maybe your head needs a rest. You know, people see those days as some sort of failure of some kind. I see it as good self-care. As long as you don't get stuck there. I mean, keep things moving. Pay attention to your body and what's happening in there. And if you retreat for too long, that's an issue. But you take a day, mental health day. I'm not going to stop you. I think that's a great idea. Okay? There are other days, you know, because grief comes in a lot of forms. And in some forms, it comes in pure rage. Okay? That's okay, too. Feel it. Oh, my God, feel it. Do something safe with that rage. Something that's not going to harm another person or animal. You know, I have a friend, okay? Anytime she sees cheap dishes at the thrift store, she buys them. And she keeps them just so she can smash them when she needs to. I think that's brilliant. I think that's brilliant. So she's having a rageful day. She goes outside with a hammer. She puts on some goggles even to keep her eyeballs safe. And she smashes the bejesus out of those dishes. Sometimes she even makes mosaics with them when she's done. Sometimes she just tosses them out, recycles them. Either way, wonderful. What a great thing to do. Sometimes you can dance out your anger. Sometimes you can sing it. Just like sing at the top of your lungs. You'd be amazed how much you can release by just singing. Make up a song. Why wouldn't you? Nobody's listening. Go somewhere where no one's listening. So what I'm trying to say here, my dear question asker, is there's no magic pill. Doesn't come in a bottle. It's complicated and it changes every single day. So the important thing is for you to understand how your grief works, how your body works, what your soul needs at any given time. And then let yourself have that. It's twofold there, right? And both of those things are very difficult for people to do. It sounds very simple, but if you've ever tried, oh my God, it's very hard. And it's a process, you know. What may have worked for me a year ago may not work for me anymore. And then it's like, oh, okay, what do I need to figure out now? How do I feel this new layer of pain and grief? I'm also a firm believer in having that tried and true posse of friends that you can call. That you can call on the phone and just say, oi, help, you know. Help, I need to talk to somebody. And I'm not telling you to make those people your therapists. I think that's a terrible idea. I'm talking about tried and true friends who are not afraid of your emotions and feelings, regardless of what they are. They love you unconditionally, yeah? You call them up and you just say, ugh, today I feel like this, or I am so mad about this today. And they're the kind of friends that aren't going to try to fix it. They aren't going to tell you you're wrong and that you're feeling the wrong thing, okay? They're just going to listen. And they're going to be like, oh, yeah, listen to this, you know? Sometimes it helps to just hear another person's version of that feeling and just be like, oh, okay, I'm not alone. I'm not alone in feeling this terrible feeling. Oh, I keep being afraid I'm covering the microphone. I don't think I am, though. So that's my very inadequate answer, questioner. I wish it was better. I wish I knew more, you know, but as I said, I'm just a rashy human woman. There's one more thing I just got to say. I was in a healing retreat this past weekend with some very unevolved people, I'll just say. And this one man, he says to me, listen to this. He says to me, Dr. Shawna, you have a lot of issues with your past. You should just go to Landmark and that'll just clear that all up. He said that to me. Can you believe it? Now, no offense if there are any Landmark people watching, and if you are, go get help because that's not a good place for anybody. But I'm just going to say, you don't just clear up your past issues like it's a pimple on your face, right? Sorry, honey. It's not that easy. This same man also said that he wants to date women that that don't need any healing work. I said, good luck finding that lady, because she doesn't exist. Not in America. America hurts women from when we're little babies. And I'm sorry, but healing is always going to be needed if you're a lady in this world. And you know, screw you. Screw the men who think that, A, those ladies exist, and B, that they're preferable to a woman who feels her complete feelings. I mean, really, I'm disgusted. I'm grossed out. I was grossed out. Are you guys grossed out by that? I am. Anyway, it's my channel, so I get to rant about whatever I want. It's nice. I like it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to sign off for now. But, you know, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Who knows? I'm going to try. I will. But, you know, life is complicated and weird and mixed up and challenging. But I do love you all, and I think about you a lot. And send me your questions, you know, however you want to do it. And you'll find me. You'll find a way. You'll find a way. We'll all find a way, won't we? We'll find a way. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Happy almost Halloween. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye.